There we go. The emotes are working. I guess I didn't press the D-pad hard enough. Or maybe my Pro Controller just needed to be turned off and on again. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 26 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So, I did some grinding on coins. Because, well, we're going to make a little pilgrimage today. Since this is required for 100% completion, I might as well donate 1,000 coin so that I may upgrade this thing. I'm a rich boy. Toss star coins into the guitar case. Now the band can perform on a nicer stage and play new songs. That is awesome, boys. That is awesome, man. However, we're not going to take a look at the songs because those contain spoilers for what's coming up in a little bit. What's good, buddy? Welcome to the Waddle Dee Cinema. Great timing. We're premiering a new movie today. Now, which movie would you like to watch? Well, as of right now, we can basically go over almost every single cutscene. There's still a few cutscenes left, though, to see. Because of what we're going to be doing here today. So today, let's go to the observation tower to see what's up. Is this another mysterious vortex? What? Since Leongar's somewhere in there? Oh my gosh. This feeling. This is exactly how I felt when I was absorbed by my other half, Fecto Elphalus. It's possible that, after that big battle, Leongar became trapped in this strange place. Come on, Kirby. We have to check it out. Welcome to the second campaign. Hidden inside the main campaign. Forgo Dreams. This is going to be much, much different from what we faced before. But before any of that, I gotta go back because we got some stuff to do. We got some stuff to do, or actually to prepare for. And allow me to actually take advantage of a service that I've probably neglected up until now. So, you remember the item shop, right? Yeah, of course you do. So, at the item shop, in order to make things easier and much faster for us, we're going to be buying plenty of speed boosts. I probably should have done this, like, off screen, but who cares? We're doing it now, so that's what matters. Each speed boost will cost you 150 coins. And we can carry up to 5, but we are going to... Oh, wait. Alright, here we go. We have to actually use them rather than just stack them all in one place. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we basically have to use them all up in a sense that we're stacking them by using them. So, I'm gonna get myself 600 seconds of boost. Of speed boost. Hey, Midnight. You chillin'? Yeah, you chillin'. Okay, so basically with speed boost, this is gonna be a lot easier. Things are about to get a lot easier and just a lot faster. So, Isolated Isles Forgo Dreams is the post-game of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And what I would have to say right off the bat is thanking God that it doesn't waste your time. So, in this post-game, each individual level of Forgo Dreams is basically a run-through of all the levels of all the worlds that you've been to. And your main collectible is this, a piece of Leon's soul. Wait, this is Leongar's soul? It must be a tiny fragment of it. If you collect more of these scattered pieces, you might be able to save him. Try to collect more pieces of Leon's soul as you explore the isolated Isles of Forgo Dreams. Yes. So, this is basically what we're doing here in the post-game. A basic run-through of all the individual levels that we've been through, that we've been doing in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Except, they're actually going to go by a lot quicker, actually. I highly, highly respect this because, well, it feels like with each Kirby post-game, I feel like, it feels like it's good to play, but in other players' eyes, it might just be a little bit time-consuming, even though at most, Kirby post-games are usually about, you know, approximately 2 hours at most. But I feel like with Forgo Dreams here, this doesn't really waste your time. In fact, first time going through it, like, I went through it a little bit quickly. And I didn't even use any speed boosts at all. Like, here I am just going as fast as I can just by using the speed boost item. And yet, and absolutely yet, like, we're going through this level, like, really, really quickly. Or rather, I should probably say the first section of this level quickly. So, there you go. Now, as for Leon's soul, because now we know his real name, Leon. So, as for Leon's soul, each soul piece is found throughout the level. They can either be found through just playing the level and just trying to find it as best as you can. They can be found by pressing switches. They can be found by, you know, those enemies that have the really weird black auras around them. And they can sometimes be found in triplet sets. Because either you beat a mini-boss just like this one, or you beat some other thing at the end. Or rather, you beat something else entirely. But that's okay. We have Mass Hammer. We got this. And whenever you found a souls, all the pieces of Leon's soul in a particular area, Alphalin will tell you. So, it's best that you stay in one area until you found all the pieces of a soul, all the pieces of Leon's soul. Afterwards, you're completely free to just exit the area, no problems whatsoever. So there you go. That's basically the gist of Forgo Dreams. So have fun. Have fun with all these remixed levels. Which definitely do feel more remixed than before now because they contain, well, the level designs are basically the same. It's just that they've occupied it with more powerful enemies and different formations of enemies. And also different formations of me causing me to fall to my death. So, I basically just recommend searching, you know, searching at absolutely thoroughly throughout these areas, just to make sure that you don't miss any of that. Because, well, here's the thing. You are only allowed to miss a certain number of pieces of Leon's soul. And by number, I mean 50. Out of 300 pieces of Leon's soul to find in the Forgo Dreams, you're only allowed to miss 50. There are 300 pieces of Leon's soul in all, throughout all of Forgo Dreams. So that basically means you need 250 in order to finish Forgo Dreams. Otherwise, you'll just have to go back to each individual level and just try to find them that way. You know, no questions asked. There we go. Those are all the pieces in this area. Good. Because I am not going to look forever for those. So it's definitely best for you to just carefully and thoroughly search each individual area. Because you never know what you're going to find. Just like this figure that I just found. Oh yeah, and if you're running low on coins, just, you know, just try to get some coin. Try to get some coin. Because these levels definitely have a lot of coin. That was poison. By the way, there are no more Waddle Dees to collect. We already saved all of them, so just making you save all the Waddle Dees again would definitely be redundant. Thank God. So, you're welcome. You are definitely welcome. Alright, so you can basically tell how long a Forgo Dreams level is by just looking at each individual stage in the level as a whole. Because we're already on the third level of Forgo Plains here, or the third section, which is basically like Rollin' Rocky World or something like that. The level with a whole bunch of rocks. And because we have speed boost, we're going through it relatively quickly. Ooh, now for this bit. We gotta press all the switches at the right time. Nope. Didn't get to do that. Because of course not. Okay. Get that puff! Get that puff! What? Come on, mate. Okay, one more try, then we're cutting, because this is ridiculous. Oh, come on! Dude, that was frame one. Frame one. Thank you. Halfway there. Already halfway there. Okay, got that. Now for this next piece of Leon's soul, just run. Run, run, run. And just completely ignore the enemies. Then press these two switches right here before the boulder breaks them. That way you'll be able to get these three pieces. Oh, frick, I forgot! Oh, Evelyn didn't say. Didn't say, hey, we got all the pieces of Leon, so we should move on. The worst part is, I knew which one I was missing. I was missing this one right here. I knew for a fact that, I knew that in the post-game. See, I checked these areas for a very good reason. It's because, some of them might be secrets that I might find in the post-game and not like the main campaign. Just, ugh. Yeah, when you're so attuned to the post-game, it's just like, yeah. But hey, we're at the mall now, so that's good. I guess. Maybe. Yes. Okay, so let's get that piece. And we shall move on. Move on to the world. Ow. Move on to the world. But we can just dodge this absolutely no problem. Now, I am absolutely insistent on, like, searching every single box. Every single box known to man. And also behind here. Because, again, you'll never know if it's going to be a piece or just, like, a regular-ass secret. All right here. Here you blow up that bomb block to find this piece. But you gotta do it quickly, because otherwise, it'll fall into the abyss and die. So, yeah. Then you gotta restart the stage all over again. Just like I did. Which is pain. See these enemies right here with the black auras and the glowing white eyes? More often than not, they will contain a piece of Leon's soul. So you best, you know, get them. You best get them and kill them within an inch of their life. Because that's just how we do things around here. So we get a set of 3 right here, or triple set. And there we go. You get that magic notification so you can move on to the next area. But now this is entirely new. So you see why I say this doesn't really feel like a waste of time. Because normally with these types of post games in Kirby, like Meta Ultra Nightmare or DDD Tour, or even Guest Star Allies even, typically you're just doing a run through of like the same levels that you've done before, except, you know, you're doing it as a different character. Or rather, you're doing it with an ability established by a character. Like Meta Knight, you do it with Sword. Meta Knight, or DDD, you use Hammer, basically. But in this particular case, you're still playing as Kirby, yeah, but you're just going on an entirely different thing. Like, they're shorter. You're not doing, like, actual, legitimate, you know, full levels. You're just doing a section of a level. And then you're moving on to a section of, like, another level, and then another, and then another. Until you get to, like, this particular part where you go through an entirely original section that was never, ever established, ever. This could have very well easily been, like, an EX stage or something like that. But apparently not. Apparently not. This is just a regular occurrence now. Oh yeah, and you can find rare stones here. So if for whatever reason you're not really into the idea of going through the Colosseum over and over and over again just to get more rare stones, then lucky you. Lucky you, because you get to find rare stones in these levels. And there it is. I keep falling and I'm gonna die. Actually, not really, because, well, we only have one section left, though. Now, whenever you gathered up most of every single piece in a Forgo level, all except for 5, you know you've done everything right at this point. You know you've done everything right because usually the boss fight will contain 5 souls just for you. Strong-armed illusion, Phantom Gorimondo. So, we've all seen DX bosses before. We've seen 2.0 bosses before. We've seen parallel bosses before, but now get ready for this game's version of deluxe boss fights, or EX boss fights, or whatever. The Phantom bosses. So, personally, in my opinion, Kirby games have always done boss rematches right. And having you fight the same foe again, just stronger, is Kirby's philosophy. And this game is absolutely no different. Some of the bosses might have new attacks, some of them might have, you know, just different attack patterns altogether. But they all come down to the same thing. You're facing a rematch version of the boss. They're just a different color, and they're a lot stronger. So Phantom Gorimondo now swipes at the air much faster and does it a lot more. His spin attack now creates tornadoes, which contain boulders. The boulders that he throws bounce a whole lot more. His attack speed of grabbing you is a lot faster too, so you're gonna have to watch out for that. He swipes at you 3 times rather than once. And yeah. Basically, it's just stronger. And I wouldn't call that necessarily a bad thing. That's just the way Kirby does, after all. Ever since the beginning. And there we go. We got every single piece in Forgo Plains. And Napping Beast. Aww. The Beast Pack lives among the remnants of a civilization that left this world far behind. Which may actually have been Dreamland citizens. They may not know how to use everything they find, but they always enjoy the simple pleasures, like the smell of pine that lingers on this Wolfie's favorite napping spot. Cute! Now, that does beg the question. This does beg the question. How the heck am I going to do this without wasting your time? How the heck am I going to go through this entirely short post-game without wasting your time? Well, I actually thought about that, actually. And probably made a decision right here and right now. So, you'll once again forgive me if the videos are going to be much longer than anticipated. But Kirby post-games are not really known for being long. But these videos certainly are. Because what I'm going to be doing for this, for each Forgo video, I'm going to put them, I'm just basically going to do 3 of them. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 of these. Just 3. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to make a decision of just basically, you know, doing two Forgo videos or 2 Forgo levels all in one or whatever, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh yeah, and I should probably mention something else too. The mini-bosses have also been upgraded. They may not look it, but there they are. He may have the same name, Wild Edge, but his attack patterns are different. For one thing, when he transitions into phase 2, he will now create a big explosion with his giant sword. So that's one thing that's different. It'll definitely be the same for each of the other mini-boss rematches too. So take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. Get out of here. Actually, no. Naughties are useful now. Naughties are useful now. So I'm probably no longer going to discredit them at all. What have I done? I destroyed a naughty. I killed its life. Never again would I smile. Never again will I feel the feeling of actually getting a useful sleep ability now. Nay. Anyway, you need rangers so that you can shoot these targets. And also get a piece of soul along with it. Or a rare stone, one of those things. And let's kill these Scarfies. And kill this target, even though targets are not alive. There we go, that's another piece. Also, I like how they tried to do like 50 souls in total for the Forgo Plains when Forgo Bay actually has 48. It's like they wanted to make it even, but they realized that there are 6 worlds in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So it's like, oh crap, we gotta make them uneven so that they'll eventually become even at the end. Because it's like I said, there are 300 pieces of soul total. So, yeah. And the fact that they have 48 now means that there are 98. That there are 98 so far. And I really wish I had speed boost right now. Okay. So, let's keep on rolling. Let's get the ball rolling with these rolling boulders. And get that piece. Get this piece that's hidden under here. And what am I doing? I should get coin. I should get coins. Because if it's any indication, like, Volume 4 figures, they cost 100. They cost 100 coins now. Like, we went from 10 coins in Volume 1's cost to 20 to 50 to 100. You think it would just be like 20, 30, 40, and then 50, but no. They went the extra route. It's like now you absolutely need the money in order to get every single figurine. So, unfortunately, now is the time where you're going to be considering grinding up coins. Thankfully, playing these levels does seem to do a pretty good job at that because there are plenty of enemies to destroy and coins to find. But I still feel like the Coliseum is the way to grind coins. Because, well, you get 1,500. You get 1,500 per victory. So that's all well and good. Plus, you even get a rare stone, so that if you want to power up those abilities even further, then there you go. Again, you don't really need to increase their attack power for 100% completion. But I guess the appreciation is nice. The thought that you've upgraded your favorite ability is very nice. Okay, so there's a piece right here. Don't forget it. Don't forget that fact at all. There's an energy drink right here. Enemy to kill right there. And some triplets right there. Now you kill that enemy with the black smoke on him, and there you get your piece. Space Ranger is actually working out very well for me. It's like, it's... Like, it deals... Like... Yeah. Basically, I love the range power. I love the range power of Space Ranger. How it just deals with enemies. How it just kills in one shot. It's wonderful. There you go. Get that piece of soul in the whirlpool before it totally disappears. And yeah, we've gotten all the bits of soul in this area. And I want to kill you for the money. He's like, Kirby just literally pulled the, give me your freaking money. He did the thing. Oh, now this section, oh boy. This section gave me so much trouble to complete. Because here's the deal. Here's the deal. You're in a windy section. This is entirely original, by the way. You're in a windy section where you're constantly being pushed forward. And considering that you're searching for pieces of soul, you want to search carefully. And follow the trail of coins so that you can get Stairs Mouth. Stairs Mouth will not be affected by the wind whatsoever. I wish there was a way to sprint in Stairs Mouth form. I really wish there was. I guess I gotta be realistic in the fact that stairs can't sprint. You're stupid. And just like what we did before in the Redgar Forbidden Lands, we have to freaking blow the wind. We have to be the wind. And, you know, activate the windmill switches. If we miss one, you know, we have to do all that all over again. Thankfully, there's a retry star if you need one. But, here, the reason why, this is the reason why. Right here, go back right here. And by go back right here, I mean completely, well, not really abandon this entirely, nah. Also, I just made a critical error. Critical error has occurred. Critical error. I let go of the ring mouth when I needed it most. I'm so stupid. Anyway, go back here for this enemy, and they will give you a piece of soul. Because that has a black aura with the shadowy eyes. You remember those enemies that we ran over with Big Rig Mouth? Well, there you go. They're now part of the main game, and they will basically guarantee a piece of soul. So with 5 pieces of soul left, the boss fight is up next. The tree! Illusory fronds. The Phantom Tropic Woods. Much like all other Wispy Wood 2.0s, this one drops exploding coconuts and Gordos. And the clouds that Phantom Woods or Phantom Tropic Woods puffs out will now explode on contact or explode on location relative to where Kirby is. So, let us continue with the decimation of nature, as Kirby is often likes to do. Obviously, the exploding coconuts are very easy to avoid, actually. Real easy to avoid. Given that factoid, just stay in the air. But now he's playing a totally different game because now the fences will actually create a maze that you have to navigate in order to get to Phantom Tropic Woods, where you can cause more damage to them. And obviously the routes that Tropic Woods shoots will be much longer and be much more elaborate than they were before. And the big puff clouds are there this time. Yes, because they are big. All right, get in there. So this is an example of a boss fight that I really like, actually. A rematch done good. A rematch done good. And there goes the tree. Just like always. Kirby, I think you should be nicer from now on to nature. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you respect nature. But trees with faces, they don't count. Got all the pieces in this one. So that was basically a run-through of World 2. So once again, I feel like this respects your time. Like, we're already 1/3 of the way there. A prime example of a post-game that doesn't waste your time. And I appreciate that. Alright, so, with that all said, we're all done here? So, we're going to go through 3 more areas next time because, well, I kind of want the last one to be, and last one and this one to be connected in some way. So, yeah. See you guys next time for when we start Forgo Park. And then the other 2 Forgo stuffs. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.